What's up, everyone? Tom Hayden here with the finals matchup recap show with Jax, the usual co-host, the usual suspect here for all of them. Jax, how you doing today, cuzzy?
I am doing fantastic. Ready to delve into this deep dive great finals that we had for season 4 of the CPDL, baby.
And then we got a special guest, our champion, Professor Koji. And I want to start the show right away. So, Koji, introduce yourself again. Just say what's up to everyone and tell us what went into this week of prep for you. Starting when you knew you made the finals, what was your mindset? What did you do first? What was like the whole finals week like for you? I'm so curious to find out. So take it away, Koji. The floor is yours.
All right, what's up, guys? Yeah, Professor Koji here. I'm a streamer on Twitch. I do Pokemon stuff, ladder stuff, a little bit of Overwatch, shiny hunting. 3K for a coin. Yeah, it's pretty bad, dude. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. But yeah. So, what was my finals week like? It was it's not gonna be what you guys actually imagine, believe it or not. So I beat Bihani, who knew my team in and out more than probably I as much as I did. Um, So I beat him without him helping me. So there was an extreme vote of confidence in myself after that. Um, I kind of envisioned winning the finals after. I figured like I respect Jade and Fox, but I kind of saw that as a big finals game in itself. Beating the guy that's helped me all along and you know taught me, mentored me and stuff, and knew my team, not just helped me. Like hey, do this here, but fucking knows my team in and out.
He was,
To
yeah,
to
he
go,
helped you a lot throughout the season. So that was
yeah,
a huge matchup for you personally.
yeah, and to be able to do it in the fashion I did was very mentally, uh, excuse me, mentally it just helped. But I will just keep it 100 with you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I prepped super hard because I didn't. With all respect to Jade, I was so sluggish to get started, and I'm gonna blame the anti game, man. I I don't know. I just couldn't get it kick started. And his team was very daunting. Um, I was having problems with Hatterene and Calx and stuff because there's so many ways he could have maxed it, took away rain. He could have maxed it, or he could have just mystical fired like Sally and stuff. Even though it kind of counters it, but with the follow me and stuff, and Ndidi was so thick, and so I kind of knew Crook was the easy answer to Ndidi. So it's just I just built my team around it from there and just like supported Crook the best I could, and knew that basically I just had to bring Crook. And then mentally I was like, you know what? If I bring Selly, because he told me he expected Kingdra Selly a lot, and I was like, dude, if I bring Selly Bronzong, there's no way he's gonna want to go in DD hat. There's just on paper, he just won't want to. He don't want to bring that. Truthfully, it looked pretty good into my team though. So I played a lot of Overwatch. And then when I'd go to prep, I'd end up playing Overwatch. I just kind of ran from it until about Wednesday night. I did do a paper on Monday. I will say this: I did a paper of every weakness, every resistant on his team, and every ability. And I put a star beside Unnerve because I tended to like berries this season,
I love
and
berries.
I put a star beside Intimidate because I like Crook.
Yeah.
Uh, and then I put a star beside Prankster, and that's why Crook would be a dark type also came. So uh, that was my thought process. I ended up just picking them on and building around it. The rest is kind of history. I did a ton of calcs on Friday, and I ran 0 practice matches. I hit up Proto Friday night. Said, hey man, I just want to see a few things. I know you hate practicing with me because it's it could get you can ask Seb. It gets a little fiery, a little intense. Um, I could be a little picky or whatever. So I was like, dude, I won't even put you through that. I just want to see a few looks. And his unfortunately he had a family death, so he wasn't able to help. And I was like, I'm not gonna reach out to be Hani. I told Jade I'm gonna do this solo. I wanted to give him just a 1v1. So I was actually a bit nervous on Saturday um, till I got into game one, and then I just knew after game one, halfway through game one, I just kind of knew. Um, I saw it written on the wall after that. So
And yeah, do you guys want to get right into game one?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting. I just want to say it's pretty interesting. Although, technically, I think the way that the people you had to go through, because I had to prep for anti, and I know how much of a pain that his team is to prep for this season, and then having to prep for somebody who, like you said, knows your team inside and out because every other week you've prepped with that guy. That sort of had to have given you a sort of like enough prep in and of itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it really did, and let's not discredit Angelo. So
No,
Angelo kind of
that was an
saved my
insane
season.
match. That was an
Uh,
insane match.
so Angelo, yeah, I got some good RNG that match. Shout out, he was the hardest match all season. As far as inside the battle, there's like behind match. Like when I saw him water spout and that was his out to my lead, I knew I won because I'd already calced for that. And then I played around. I knew his mannerisms in practice where he would make fun of me a lot in practice, and it's funny it come around, tenfold because he would protect a lot on something I would obviously try to hit with my max, and he'd waste my max a lot at practice, and he's like, dude, you got to learn that, and he kept telling me that. I'm talking like week 7, week 8, dude, you got to learn that. Like you keep doing that into my team, and I'm like, you're right, and so when he protected that Blastoise and I clapped one of his mons, I was like, I just knew it was coming. It was just one of those things that finally came. It finally clicked. But let's not discredit Angelo. Uh, that match prepping for him too. Dude's a freaking insane battler, and I don't care
Yeah, I
what
love
seed
watching
he
that
gets
match
in.
as well.
Shout out
Yeah, I don't care.
Ireland.
Yeah, Team Ireland, freaking. I don't care what 8 seed with his record. I don't care, man. The draft league is a whole different beast than the ladder. And for
Yeah.
him to adapt, he adapted at the end of the season and became scary. That was a scary match. So yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
anti
beat
match.
him when he was on a super hot streak coming into the end of that, making the playoffs like he did and everything. Because I feel like he had a lot on his plate at the beginning of the season, which kind of cost him a little bit, being on the whole Ireland team and everything like that. But the way that he finished was, you know, like a hurricane. And then you coming in and having I said it while I watched that match. You had a couple of plays in that game or in those games where you made great reads, which helped get down to the final moves and stuff like that, which you got some RNG on, but
Yeah,
that happens to everybody. But you had to make the moves to get there too. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure, man. It was a super fun playoff run altogether. It was super stressful. It definitely drained me, but
Yeah.
I'm glad to
But
be
the end of
seeded.
that Bahani match, dude, that was absolutely. I was going crazy.
Yeah, dude, that was insane. We did the calcs on that, by the way. The next hurricane doesn't ever kill me.
Oh,
And
because
three
without
rock
the
So he
critical
had
crystals.
hit.
he had to he
Yeah,
had to have crit, but that having to crit kills him.
yeah. So
There
have
was no
so
way.
so in the calcs, I'm doing. He was not life orb, which I was calcing, so he's doing 22% max. Plus, I was AV and I was careful nature. Crook because I knew that Blastoise. Like Seb told me at practice, he's like, "How's the fucking Blastoise weakness policy doing like half HP to your Crook?" And I just winky faced him. I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Them calcs though," and
Dude.
he's just like, "Yo, that's scary." And because he was doing the cone face stuff, we practiced the cone face stuff, and he was like, "So, how is it fair that you're just one shot in Blastoise and I'm doing half HP to you?" He's like, "How's he going to clear that?" And he did an amazing job with the water spout. We didn't see that coming. Um, but then I had to ally switch for things that were faster. I was always clicking that if Storm came out. So like we practiced that situation. I only used it one time because I knew shit like that. So uh, yeah, it's definitely tons of hard work and stuff. But
So,
but
yeah,
yeah,
I'm excited to get into this. Are you guys ready?
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
man.
let's, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. So, Koji leads Croc and Clef into Jade's Blaziken and Grimmsnarl in Game 1. Koji switches the Clef out for the Arcanine, activating Intimidate, while also Dynamaxing the Crocodile next to it. Grimmsnarl uses Bulk Up, which I was surprised by. Then we see Blaziken use Turn, which does a nice chunk to Croc. Corviknight comes in and Koji's like, you got me. I can't believe I quaked the Blaziken slot. And, that was a great play by Jade. Koji actually quaked the Grimmsnarl slot, doing 50% health to it, which was amazing. It was just very serendipitous for you. It worked out so well. Then the next turn starts. We see Grimmsnarl bulk up again. A Heat Wave comes out from Arcanine doing nice damage. And the Croak cleans up the Grimmsnarl with another Quake. So at this point, Blaziken comes back in for Jade. Arcanine Heat Waves again, bringing Corviknight to the red. And a close combat from Blaziken cleans up the Dynamax Crocodile. Jade did a great job of stalling Koji's Dynamax. And Corviknight roosts to heal up all its health. That's when we see Clef come back in for Koji. Clef uses Helping Hand, Blaziken close combat, bringing Arcanine to red. Arcanine Heat Waves, KOing Corviknight, and bringing Blaziken to below 50%. That's when we see Zoroark come in for Jade. And Koji, you kept noting, why hasn't he Dynamaxed yet in the first couple of turns of Zoroark? But I agreed that he shouldn't have Dynamaxed because he needed the spread damage with Snarl. But Clef followed me, Zoroark snarls. And Arcanine Heat Wave, Zoroark is like at 50%. Clef protects the Zoroark snarls again, KOing the Arcanine. That's when we see the Kingdra come in, and that's when we see the Zoroark Dynamax now, because he was able to KO the Arcanine with the spread moves. Now, at 50%, Helping Hand, Kingdra misses Muddy Water, and Max Darkness does 2/3 damage to Kingdra. Clef follows me, Kingdra connects on the Draco Meteor, and that's how Koji secured the victory in Game 1. So Koji, or you know what? I'm gonna kick it to Jax. So Jax, what did you think of Game 1, and what questions do you have for our special guest today?
Oh, loved the game one. I love the way that you described how you were picking your Pokemon right in the beginning, because like you said, you had to prep to basically work around the Crocodile, right?
Yeah.
So all know that this game is predominant, especially with the Dynamax thing. It's all about your first turn, what you brought out, and then what you do on that first turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You made that turn one call where obviously in the moment you were like, oh, I wish I would have
I did.
you ground moved the Grimmsnarl, but you actually did. What was your mode of thinking when you were making that decision? When you because I know you had to have known that the Max Quake is taking out the Blaziken.
Yeah,
You know what
so
I mean? And then when it hit and it did go into the Grimmsnarl, you were like, oh, I used the play it safe mode. Explain
yes.
that.
So all right, so like I threw in my own brain after I'd already made the play, and I did this like a week or two before that too in the playoffs where I thought versus Angelo, where I thought I made a move and I ended up like, oh wait, I didn't do that. So the obvious play is to max Quake, like it's so fucking obvious. But who in their right mind is going to max or keep a Blaziken in to a max Quake when you have Clef redirection? I know for a fact Blaziken's not touching Clef 100%. So I rotate the Intimidate in, thinking if by chance he leaves this into close combat, I'm going to learn one or two things. And he chooses Crook with a Clef in front of him. I'm going to learn what its item is, most likely, what its intentions are, which I did, U-turn, and the damage. I was like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But I didn't think at first, it's banded. But we'll get to that later. And then the Quake is boosting my Spadef, and I see two physical Pokemon in front of me, and I have an Intimidator. So I'm thinking he has to have something special in the back. I didn't carry the Steel Spike this week because I had it Selly and Bronzong, so I didn't want to max my my coverages for the Snarl. And I thought Snarl would be also Berry Berry. So that's actually calcing out to do more damage. A two shot always, two hit KOs. Even though I didn't know the bulk up was coming, I'll be honest. But it always two hit KOs, where I'm always two hit KO'd anyway with fucking Max Steel Spike because of a Berry Berry. So just doesn't use his berry. So that was the thought process there, was like he either switches Blaziken, or if he maxes, it's going to go in the Clef slot, or if he max Knuckles, it's doing nothing. Intimidate's coming out, like it's literally doing nothing. So I was just safe there. You don't close combat with a fairy sitting beside you. You know what I mean? Like it's just super safe to do it. So it's just a safe, easy read, really.
Right.
And
And
I
in that situation, what would have been your aggressive play? If that was, you know what I mean? Like if that was the safe play, what would you have done to be hyper aggressive in that situation? Because usually throughout the weeks of this season, your play style has been more straightforward, I would say. Methodical, but still, attack based. So if you were trying to be super aggressive in that, would you have still maxed? Would you have just gone
Yeah,
straight after Blaziken?
yeah,
What would you have done?
yeah. We Beyblading the max, motherfucker. We just send it
Hey,
turn one. We ripping it and we Beyblading the fucking max. All right, I did that all season. But the aggressive play there is to leave Clefin and just max Quake the Blaziken, which is the obvious play. Which is why, even though the obvious play I made in my head brain some reason, but then my actions changed and I didn't. Like I made a safer play, which that comes with prep and and just getting burnt at practice and stuff. For sure, I will say that. But um, the hardcore play would be if I want to go hyper offense there, max Quake and a helping hand to clear the Blaziken, even if he maxes. That would be like the very hyper offensive play that I could have made, knowing he can't clear Clef there, knowing he can't clear Crook with friend guard and stuff, even choice banded. But
Right.
I ended up making a safer play, so and it worked out.
it did.
And so
It
turn
definitely did.
two leads me into this, right? Turn two, you had a great read on the choice band. You knew immediately once he was able to hit the max crook and took it out of his choice band. And I commend you on that one,
Yeah.
right? But you were deciding on whether to just go straight off with the attack on the Arcanine or use your Howl tech,
Mm-hmm.
which I kind of selfishly wanted to see the Howl tech come into play. I know it probably might not have been like the right situation because you won anyway. But did you choose just to do all out damage with the heat waves repetitively to like disguise a possible choice item for yourself, or was it just to get attack off? Like what was the reason that you decided not to do the howl and to do the heat wave from there
Yeah.
on out?
So he switched the Blaziken out, so I knew. I think what do you have? He had what do you have in there?
Corviknight
Corviknight.
and
So I was wanting to do damage to Corv. Problem was we had Kingdra in the back, right? My check to Corviknight was Arcanine. I didn't bring Rain this week, even though it looked good in his team, which it really did, because it enabled Corviknight to play the game longer. And I either have Selly with Flamethrower or I have a Stab Arcanine with some special attack EVs, which hits it a little harder. And also spreads around Indeedee, which he brought. So my thought process there is, okay, he's stalling Max pretty decently. Corviknight is my late game problem because what's in the back is Kingdra, and that can't clear Corv. But if I can clear Corv early, my Kingdra is enabled, and a little late. Like we're talking the end game. Like I'm already thinking at that position, I've already maxed. There's no more thinking, like my big
right,
target's
yeah,
maxed. It's there. So now I'm thinking if he lives this onslaught of big Pokemon attacks, what do I do for the long game? I have Kingdra in the rear. Okay, this Steel type's going to wall me. That's my number one threat on the top of the list now. So I decided to go for Heat Waves, and I knew I calced out close combats on every Pokemon he had, and nothing killed at that level of HP unless it was banned. So immediately, yeah, you're banned. You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah,
You're
because
banned
as soon as it happened, you said it like immediately.
confidently
As soon
too.
as it KO'd, you were like, "Yep, that's banded, 100%." And I
Yeah.
was like, "See, that's a key thing that a lot of people don't get to especially when you're in the middle of a game like that, be able to recognize the damage outputs and the calcs that you had already worked out, trying to remember everything like that,
Yeah.
and recognize it as you're moving forward in a match is pretty difficult. So that was pretty nice, especially like being able to retain that information and not because it's so easy, especially in like game two, to forget something might have a choice item like that, and then all of a sudden it hits you and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That came in handy. That information is your best friend in this game, and that came in handy in game two for an amazing, might probably read of the year, I would think.
Yeah, I
Um,
got questions about that too.
yeah.
Uh, you guys still what? What's the order of operations here? You guys still want to talk about game one before I get into game two? Because there's a lot more that happened in game one.
Yeah, it's whatever questions Jax has, and I'll answer them from what I was thinking.
Okay, so at the end of game one, right? You were tossing after he maxed the Zoroark. Once you got the Kingdra back in there, you were tossing around back and forth the Muddy Water Draco Meteor play, and me from watching it, I knew that Draco Meteor was going to take it out from that range,
Draco.
but it seemed like you were kind of hesitant to try to choose between that and the Muddy Water.
Yeah.
Did you not have that calced out?
Absolutely not. Yeah, I uh, I did not calc that, admittedly, but it should be common sense that 130 base power move with stab is like a max move, right?
Yeah.
That was a total misplay on my part. I put myself in jeopardy. The idea with helping hand Muddy Water was I never die there, no matter what move he clicks, unless he has like Max Dragon. I have Friend Guard up, and you're not ever going to Dragon move if it does have Dragon coverage beside a Clef, ever, ever. So the thought process was like helping hand stab Muddy Water. This should clear. If it doesn't, I don't get the neg two because I didn't do the count. If I do clear this or get it low, I don't. I mean, obviously it's a misplay because the neg two would still clear it the next turn. Um, it was just a misplay. Very risky play. I should just follow me and Draco there every single time.
If it doesn't take out, you can always just helping hand because you're
Yeah,
faster
yeah,
and Draco Meteor again or something.
yeah. Just a total misplay. Which is good to watch. I watch that too. That's why I watch every one of my bots. All my games I watch back at least twice. So that's where you see your misplays, and that's next time in that situation, I wouldn't do that. Just like Arceus, I was shouting out Arceus because Wishy Washy versus Arcanine. If you guys don't remember, I let him max Geyser trying to go for a Will-O-Wisp instead of resetting my
Intimidate.
Kingdra in, taking the max Geyser, and then intimidating him again. And this game, I changed that. I didn't let Arc just go down to the
Yeah,
critical.
you hit the second rotation on the Arcanine.
Yeah, so I learned from that week 2 matchup. That stuck with me
Fucking awesome.
because Wishy Washy about almost beat me. By PP stalling psychic. So
A good old Bronzong.
yeah, dude. Yeah, long. He's got a ring now.
Almost was kicked off the team. I remember that. It was like week 1 or 2. He's almost off it.
Yeah, no, he fell short on some damage. I actually traded him. I traded him I can't think of his name right now. Otto, and he gave me a shiny German bronze. I literally traded him immediately after the match. He was officially off the team, just that one.
Hilarious.
Wow. That's the butterfly effect of him if you didn't bring him back.
Yeah, yeah.
Jack, you got
So
anything else? Oh yeah, sorry, Koji. What was
I was just saying I kept the actual Pokemon, but we just the one I EV'd and brought for that match. I no longer like I have every Pokemon from every match that I played in this season except that one. It's gone. I'd said it's off the team, and it is off the team. It's now a shiny German
Got that
Pado.
bad juju out of there.
Yeah.
and that was probably crucial for the rest of the season. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But, all right, yeah, that's all I had for game 1, man.
Done and done. Koji, you got anything else?
No, I mean I'm good. We pretty much covered it.
So game 2, we see Jade lead the Indeedee Blaziken into Koji's Krokorok and Clef again. Koji Dynamax is a Croc, Indeedee follows me, Clef follows me, and Flare Blitz Blaziken does like 2/3 of damage to Clef. Krokorok max darknesses and does like 3/4 damage to Indeedee after the Colbur Berry activates. Jade then withdraws Indeedee for the Corviknight. Clefairy protects Blaziken, Flare Blitzes the Croc, and the Croc cleans up the KO on Blaziken with Max Quake. Indeedee comes back in at this point for Jade, and we see the Clef follow me again. Krokorok Max Darknesses, KOing the Indeedee, and Corviknight Iron Defense is here. Next turn we see Jade Dynamax the Grimmsnarl, Clef helping hand the Croc, and Darkest Lariat almost KOs the Corviknight. I was like, holy shit. And then the Corv Iron Defense again, and Grims KOs the Croc with the Starfall. Arcanine comes in here, Clef protects, Arcanine Heat Waves, KOing the Corviknight Grimmsnarl Darkness is doing like 30% to Arcanine, and then Koji brings back Arcanine for the Kingdra at this point. Clefairy follows me, and Grimmsnarl Max Starfalls and KOs the Clef. It's Grimmsnarl versus Kingdra and Arcanine now, with Grimmsnarl having the Intimidate drops, being at like, I forget what HP, but it was low. Arcanine Heat Waves, Kingdra Flash Cannons, Grim Faints, Koji wins the set 2-0, and that was the Champions Path Draft League Finals Game 2 to secure the victory for Koji, making him the Season 4 champion. That's forever. That's forever. I'm so proud of you. I'm so
I
proud of you.
appreciate it, man. Yeah.
And do you want to say
It's still
anything
unreal.
about that game before we go into Jax's questions?
I'll just answer his questions. I think it was one of my better played games of the season for sure.
I love it.
If
All
not
right.
my best game.
So Jax, take it away. The floor is yours. Whenever you're done with questions, just let me know and I'll go on to the next slide.
All right. Yeah. So the read. I'm just gonna call it the read. That was a great read in the beginning, right? So what led into the Indeedee switch in the Flare Blitz read? You know what I mean? Because obviously you had to have taken maybe something a little. I was thinking when you made the read that something might have been taken away from game one, the way he played that, because you kind of called the swap out in game one too. You know, but you thought you didn't, but you actually did when you played it safe in the round one of game one. So what led into the call for the switch out of the Indeedee this time?
Yeah, so I've got a ground type standing in front of a fire type who's hit a fire move, and I know he's choice. So I'm not just gonna let my follow me and my friend guard user go down that turn. So it's an easy protect. The read looked good, but it was like a very easy read. And he did a great job of targeting Crocodile and getting value out of his Blaziken.
Oh, it's fucking
Um,
Crocodile. Sorry.
because a lot of people there probably just try to knock the Clef out to get the follow me crap out of the way. And so when I hit the Indeedee turn one, thinking he's just trying to, he's going to clear Clef here or try to see how much damage this does, and then he knows I'm gonna follow me, bot the Clef, and he'll clear it, and I'll clear Indeedee. But Indeedee's super important to his team, just as Clef is to mine. So it just gives me, I'm using his Mon essentially with different typing. I know how important that follow me is. And so from there, either he protects, he follows me, and I Quake and clear it anyway, or he swaps. If he swaps, I get a free kill. If he protects, I get a free kill. If he follows me, I get a free kill.
Wow.
Right? There's never a situation where I don't get a free kill in that situation because Quake always kills Blaziken. I'm friend guard, so even though I know he's locked into Flare Blitz, so I know he's never touching me, either one of those Pokemon. Well, the Clef, obviously, and I want to preserve Clef. And then, like I said, it's too risky. If he clicks the follow me button, he's dead. So why not target the Blaziken? If he clicks protect, I'm not targeting it anyway, and I'll kill the Blaziken. That did some Flare Blitz recoil damage to it, to itself, knowing it's going to do more because it's locked into Flare Blitz too. By the way, unless he hits the protect. Optimal turn there, he targets Clef, hits protect. I just clear it, but he did target correctly. So yeah, so that turn I knew I was always killing something unless he hard swaps into Corvic Knight. And that's not the worst case scenario because then where is the game state from there if he hard swaps into core? If he follows me, then I kill it. If he protects and swaps, then I wasted a turn of max and he's still 1 HP and 3/4 HP. And I'm in a good position. Still maxed and I still have follow me. So
Yeah, just that read in general seems like there were so many avenues where that read would have led to you being in a good position of the game. So yeah, that was a great read. When I saw that, I was like, that was a good one.
yeah, I appreciate that.
You know, so with that, the call and the fact that he did switch in and stuff, um, did that change the way that you were thinking of playing the rest of game two out? Like, did you decide once he switched that out and you were able to take that Blaziken out and get damage onto his other Pokemon, were you going to be more aggressive? Were you going to try to make sure that you played it safe to make sure that you could preserve a win, trying not to go to a game three? What was your aggressiveness level, I would say, going in through the rest of that game too?
It was well over 9,000. It was pedal to metal. My close combat choice band threat's gone. Crook is Moxie boosted, and I know he's got a 1 HP follow me user that would die for protection. And I'm going to guarantee a +2 next turn, unless you bring in Corviknight. And then I'm going to Helping Hand Darkness Corviknight, and that's the only thing that can really check me with an Arcanine in the back. And if I can get that thing like half HP, because I figured he might max that, if I get that thing like half HP, Heat Wave clearing that thing out, we're not worried about Corv at that point, and still had 2 healthy mons in the back. So it was, well, all the way aggression
Did
at
you
that point.
did you know at that point with the Blaziken gone, you had the fastest Pokemon in the game at that point?
I didn't. That kind of surprised me.
I Yes, because what he brought. He brought all his slow stuff. Like indeed, he had his Zoro. He didn't scarf. I knew that from game one. I was outspeeding it with Kingdra, and I was not even. See, this is another little piece of information. I was not timid Kingdra. I was modest, so I wasn't speed invested Kingdra. I was only 284 instead of 300 in rain. And if I'm outspeeding without rain, then I know,
He's
I'm at
slow.
like what 140, 142
Yeah.
outside of rain or something like that. So he's slower than that. And I know my arc's fast. Fast support. I know I'm good. I know Corv's slow. He brought a slower team, which kind of shocked me a little bit because he had some really fast stuff. Hawlucha with Unburden, Bolten didn't
Because
look
of
terrible.
Bolton, yeah.
Stuff like that that I tested against was fast as balls, and he didn't bring it. So, I had hardcore trick room mode just for that. I didn't even bring in prison. I was just going to go into trick room with him with the bronze on.
And
And if
duke
he
it out
wanted
in Trick
to,
Room.
yeah, I had that. I had Snorlax on the team until the last minute, and I swapped it for Kingdra. I wasn't even going to bring Kingdra, but too many intimidators, stuff like that. Too many spread moves. But I was just going to do some Snorlax shenanigans, but I ended up not, so it worked out.
And at what point throughout the course of that game too did you know you had it?
When I killed
'Cause
Blaziken,
it seemed like even Jade at one point kind of knew that he had been beat, you know.
yeah, when I killed
But when did you know that you had it in you?
Blaziken, I'm not. This isn't any arrogance or nothing. Mad respect to Jade, but I googled "We Are the Champions" by Queen, and I made the slide just in case. This was no like. I actually made Jade a slide. I have 2 slides made: champion and then runner up, and I made congrats Jade. I put his record and season 4 champion. So if he won, I was going to do the same thing. Um, I made kind of like the Super Bowl. They make the runner up and they make 2 Super Bowl winners.
And then they
Yeah,
sell
like the week
T-shirts.
before
Yeah,
the different hats and
I
stuff.
went ahead and made a Professor Koji winner and a Jade winner, and pretty much just had them just ready. But when I killed Blaziken, you can go watch my VOD. I turned my head to the right and I Google, and you see me on the keyboard, and I typed it. I knew because he lost his speed control. I'm not scared of his Corviknight. It's wanting to Iron Defense. It's wanting to set up. It can't set up into my team. I have Darkest Lariat that ignores what he's trying to do, and a Max Grimmsnarl into like a fire type, and the only thing Kingdra is kind of scary, but I have Follow Me, so I knew at that point there, and I have Intimidate, so I knew I killed this Blaziken, and that's why the Avenue was the one I took. Um, Once again, I'm looking at the end game from like turn 1, turn 2. If I kill what can screw my team that I brought in the end game, I'm sitting pretty, even if he gets rid of my max, which he did, game 1.
You were
But I
still
killed
sitting
what,
pretty.
yeah,
And this was the game where you helping handed Lariated, and you'd ended up getting the double cycle out on the Arcanine, which was
Huge.
huge for, like you
yeah,
said, for the end game. It gives you such an advantage with the especially with the Pokemon advantage too, like you had. So in the end, right? Did you have any thoughts on the team that Jade brought? Like personally, I thought that he had a little bit too much setup going into it,
yeah.
especially like the way that he played. But did you pick up on anything did anything else jump out? Maybe the Pokemon that he did bring, he kind of touched on it with the it was a lot of slow stuff or stuff like that. Did anything jump out to you from the Pokemon screen when you were going into it?
No, I said that these were the 6 I prepped for the most, and they were. Corviknight's too strong in rain. Um, I run Iron Defense Body Press makes sense because you got to have a way to check my Snorlax that's been coming each and every other week. So if I set rain, your Corviknight's kind of free to play without that fire of my Arcanine. If I bring Intimidate, you can just body press me. Made sense. The only thing that to me, like the Hat and Didi, made sense into my team. You can check my Kingdra, Mystical Fire, my Selly. Um, the only thing that didn't make sense to me was like the Grimmsnarl. It took a little too much setup, and he could have very easily set up screens or with like a Berry because I have a lot of Steel types, and he could have easily set Spirit Break on Grimmsnarl, which I was worried about because you just leave like Snarl and Didi with or Snarl and which he'd like to lead Snarl and Didi, or if you let Snarl and Hat with Fake Out and Trick Room, you could control me under Trick Room. You could max the Hat and start doing max confusions, which I was a little worried about. Even if you're not doing crazy damage, you could flare if you saw rain. If you were concerned about that, which that lead wouldn't be. And then you have Spirit Break for like Selly and stuff. Sure, you're not hitting a crazy amount of damage, but you're negging my special attack if I like to max and stuff. Your Prankster. So I was kind of shocked that was his max mono choice. And I
And
guess
he
I
didn't
get
even
it.
really get to he didn't even really get to max it. I
Yeah.
mean, he could either max it or he could try to boost it up and max it, which was why I was like, it was a lot of build up into his team.
It was a lot of setup, and that's what I was a little bit confused with, just with the decision when you have for one, a physical Pokemon, and I have 2 Intimidators, and that's going to be your max Mon, and 2, taking a little bit of setup, knowing I have Celesteela on a Steel type, and 3, not using the follow me with the setup. Um, 'Cause I don't think it was Grim and Didi ever. I think it was Didi and Blaziken. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
so
When one was out, the other one wasn't on
yeah,
the bench.
so there was definitely confusion in that. The rest of it all made sense to me. But
Yeah,
if
were you
I have
surprised
hat,
that he didn't end up bringing the hat into any of the games?
no, because I brought Bronzong to scare Hat pre-game lobby. It never came into any of my games in any of my situations unless I saw him leaning on that mod. He liked to run at specs, which did a ton of damage, and maxing it could be a problem. But if you're at the choice select screen and you're looking at my team preview and you see Crocodile, which can just clap the freaking Indeedee without any choice like life orb or anything, it always OHKOs. So you'd have to be Sash, and you see 2 steel types in Selly, and you see the Bronzong, which carries in prison or can and trigger. I just think there's no. I just scared it all. I didn't want to see it. That's
The Hatterene?
something I do in my team. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
want to see it. It's one of the worst brings he could bring for me. Like I said, he could confuse my stuff. He could have hit Kingdra super freaking hard. The only thing that stood up to it was Celesteela, and he had followed me. And he could literally just click Mystical Fire and follow me, or set me on Trick Room and keep Mystical Firing it. And I'd have to bring it physical, and he had 2 Intimidate Mons, Quillfish, and Salamence. I had to respect. So
Raider.
you know what I mean? Like I had to bring stuff to bully him into not bringing that from the select. So that's what I did.
John Gruden just
Uh,
got fired.
yeah, he quit. I think you're retired or
No, I
with
just
all that
got the
stuff he did.
notification he just got fired.
Yeah, I got a notification too. He said he was going to resign or
resigning.
something. Yeah, so maybe he did get fired
Yeah,
for that.
out as Raiders head coach after misogyny and anti-gay slur.
Yeah,
Holy
he sent an
shit.
email back in like 2011. It's resurfaced, so now he's gone
At
as the
back when
head coach.
at
Yeah,
back when he wasn't doing anything in football except for being on TV.
yeah. So that's
Back when you could be race. No, I'm kidding.
that was crazy.
Holy
But
shit.
yeah, so that was the I was scared of that, the hat for sure. Like I said, I could obviously play around it. I mean, there's also stuff I could do, but It's just hard to get around that Pokemon when it gets spread past the clef, has follow me support with the you know it was just that was a tough one. So I was really shocked to see Snarl being a max option when you have the DD. I mean
Yeah.
the hat. But other than that, the team made complete sense to me, and it was a very good. I mean, it was a well thought out team.
Cool. Yeah, that was all I had, Tom.
Dude, fucking amazing. So let's get into Pokemon of the Week, which I gave to Crocodile. I pulled the screenshot of him wearing your shirt. Oh, fuck, I forgot to wear my Professor Koji shirt. I had it
No,
upstairs,
you're good.
too. Yeah, so shout out the Professor Koji shirt Crocodile's wearing. And tell us about the trade you made with Angelo for Nidoking for Crocodile, and how it impacted your team in the second half of the season after you made that trade.
Yeah, so that was like the best trade ever. And what I love about that trade is like Nidoking went on to help Angelo a lot too. It didn't just, you know what I mean. I felt like that was about the fairest trade we had, player to player. I might be biased because I was a part of it, but I feel like it was a very fair, very even trade. I did go pick up the Frostlass out of free agency uh, for the Anger Point stuff, but it was sitting in free agency, so like, um,
I had that
that's
combo last year. I loved it.
yeah, super solid combo. But Crook was I'm gonna these two Pokemon you have on your screen right here will they'll get shiny hunted by me, um, because Crook gets my utmost respect, my one of my favorite Pokemon ever, really. So
It
it's
should
kind of
be
like,
after this season.
yeah, well, just before that, just it's an awesome Pokemon. I've always loved it. I've always used it in all my playthroughs. I didn't finish Black and White, but I always grabbed this Sandile. And then obviously the Tarwool, representing growth from my War Turtle 2 and 7 season. Want to shiny hunt that for just memorabilia. I'm gonna shiny hunt my entire championship team off stream. Like I'm gonna finish the two we got, and then I'm gonna finish my team off stream.
Name the thing
Just
Carolina Tarwal or Tarwal.
yeah, yeah, probably so. Just I feel like this is a little more aggressive logo, and it's kind of what I wanted to aim for this season. And I told your ass week one preview show. And you had me on. I said I'm going to go undefeated this season. Kind of chuckled, which I think a lot of people would. Proto did too. He said, "Yeah, just go play the lottery. You'll have a better chance. There's too much RNG in Pokemon." And I want to say shout out to Alpaca because I'm one mistake away from being undefeated right now,
And his
and
girls
that's
just
not
got
leading.
ready. He just posted a picture of some plants on Twitter that look beautiful. So shout out
Well,
Z
that's awesome.
Alpacalypse.
Yeah, shout out him for spoiling my 13-0 because if I lead Clef fucking Bronzong in any of the games following the one I won from him, he lets Zard and wins game two. I literally win that game 2-0 with all due respect to him. He played it the way he should have, and he won.
So you're getting into more of
But
your roster. I'm gonna go to the next slide, which is your roster. So continue that
yeah,
thought and tell us more about it too.
I'm just saying that this goes to show like I could have. I'm seriously a decision away. It's not even like I got slapped around. I literally strayed from, and it taught me. The most I ever learned in any game this season was the Alpaca game. I strayed from the game plan, and then game three, I didn't go back to the game plan. I got in my own brain, thought he could double taunt me. He didn't even bring taunt. So I literally had Rockfall on Selly. He had no Rockberry. He led Charizard. I had Selly in the back. All I have to do there is literally set the Trick Room up again. He does a Wildfire into Clef, follow me, and a Fake Tears. It goes down, and then I bring in Selly and proceed to Gyro Ball and Rockfall and win that turn. I've went over this a million times with Bihani. He told me to let go of it week 4 and week 5 and week 6, week 7, week 8 when I bring it up. It has played in my head. I watched that match probably 12 times, and there's no way he could beat me if I bring that. I've watched what he brought, what moves he did, what moves he had, and he just doesn't beat it. So I could be 13-0 right now. So I'm pretty proud of that. Um, I made the mistake and I own up to it, but it's possible. Is what I'm getting at. You can do it. Like I set a goal and I almost hit it. So I'm actually not quite pleased with the season. I'm one game away from being pleased with how this turned out. But overall, for the most part, I'm very pleased.
So that's a note to everyone. We gotta kick Koji's ass next season. We can't let
Yeah,
this
kick
dude
my
go
ass.
for the undefeated season.
I want
The
it,
reigning
especially
champ. The reigning
I want
champion, Professor Koji.
yeah. You hang me in the banner, hang me in the rafters, dude. Put my banner in the rafters.
I fucking love it. I absolutely love it, dude. Oh wow. And yeah, the last slide. Or yo, do you want to talk about your roster? And Jax, do you got anything to say?
No, I just do me a favor, go through your roster and tell me why you picked specific Pokemon.
I love that.
I'm just
All right,
wondering
dude.
if maybe you were trying to like fill needs, fill certain gaps, try to have like a prankster, try to have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What made you pick certain Pokemon?
So number one was Sally. I was at the beach, and I tell you, you can call Proto right now. I said, dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna draft, bro. He's like, well, the draft's in 2 hours. I was like, I know. I'm at the beach, half lit, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm gonna draft, bro. He was like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "I'm serious. Like, I really was discouraged. I'll keep it honest with you guys. I was like, fake it till you make it, but I was just 2-7. And every week you guys were like, "Oh, this, what was y'all said something every week about me? Don't sleep on him, bitch. I'm 2-7. Like you're rolling me, sleep on me." But y'all kept being nice. And you know, every week I remember that. Three. I'm 2-4. Don't sleep on him. 2-5. Don't sleep on him.
That's
Two and
me
six.
trying to be
He's
nice.
good. Don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on this kid. 2-7. Don't sleep on him next season. It was kind of hard to actually believe that. So I do appreciate it.
I
But
try to say that about everyone though, because it's like, yo, we got so many good battlers. It doesn't matter what their
yeah, we
record is.
do.
Look at
Yeah,
Snom's
we
record,
gotta.
season 2, then season 3 and 4. You know,
Yeah, Mom's a
Koji had the
goat.
biggest turnaround I've ever seen in my life. In most
Yeah,
like,
dude. You want a crazy stat for you? I'm two
yes,
and seven, right? Now I'm 1 win away. So I have to win my next game. I'm 1 win away from a 2.0 win loss record. From 2-7 to I'm almost what is it, 12
double.
and 1. So was that 14-8. So or 2 wins, excuse me, 16-8. I'll have a 2.0. So I have to win my next 2 games to get the 2.0 win loss rate. That's pretty fucking insane.
You should be proud of that, man. You really should
I'm
be.
super proud of it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Bihani was asking me, "What are you going to draft?" He's tall. I knew some things he wanted to draft, and I was like, I didn't, I have no fucking idea, man. And he was like, "What?" I'm like, I had no idea. And then I said I kind of wanted Rain. I said I ran Rain in 2009, back with you know singles Rain, 2009. I was like, that's my go-to, man. I still have a fucking video on my cartridge, on my platinum cartridge, where you could video record yourself in competitive battles, and I still have one with me running a Rain team. So he
That's
was like, all right,
awesome.
yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna do Rain, and he was like, yeah, you should, man. You ran that Johto team on the ladder, Rain will fit you. So I was like, okay. So then when I started actually thinking about an hour before the draft, no bullcrap, I was like, dude, Celesteela would be great in the rain. It's got no weaknesses hardly. Put it in the rain to cover the fire weakness. So that's where that went. Um, so Selly draft and Kingdra, and then when I come back around last season, I made a mistake. I got rid of Jimmy Choo in the first week trade. I never got to use him. I drafted him last season. If you guys didn't know, I love Jimmy Choo, Raichu, aka Raichu. I call him Jimmy Choo. I played with him, a lot in competitive battling back in the day, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give him a shot this season. And then you can see I was so uncomfortable beginning of the season. I never brought it. Bihani doesn't like Raichu. If you guys didn't know, he just thinks it's not the great. It's great, but it's not great. Like it's good to bring sometimes, but it's not.
Pops
It's so
brought it
frail
almost
and
every
stuff.
week, I think. Pops
Yeah,
loves
it's a
the
very
thing.
well, it's a very good bond. And
Yeah.
and I'm not saying he said it's a bad bond because he didn't, but it's just like in practice we wouldn't bring it, and I wouldn't. I was not comfortable using it, and I actually watching Pops a little bit use it, and I started like saying, okay, let me try to use this thing. And the lightning rod obviously came in handy.
Yeah, he
I
gave you
wanted
like a
it,
blueprint.
yeah. I wanted Inte, but somebody drafted him, so I got Arcanine instead. Oh, hey, what's up, Andrew? Good sub.
Thank
Welcome
you,
back, bro.
Andrew. Fuck yeah.
So I wanted Inte, but I ended up getting Arcanine instead. I knew I needed a way to check like steals and stuff for Selly.
Yeah.
The whole team's built around Stella Stilla. You guys didn't know.
No,
Literally the
yeah.
entire team. Then I drafted wasn't Bronzong, it was Orin Guru. I like the psychic coverage and trick room mode. And then I drafted the Passimian because Proto wrecked me with it and I needed a Defiant user. And for my first draft season I wanted a fighting type on my team. So Passimian made the cut. Then I needed a fairy type and Proto just took Sylveon. So I was like, I didn't never want Clef. But I was like, I need redirection. I learned that season one. Me and Beyond, said we would both carry redirection to see. And he had Togekiss for a while. He dropped it. So I got Clef right there. Everybody said I sniped KD or whatever. I didn't even like think of that. Like in the draft thing, you're like, oh, he's having a great. That was a good pick and stuff. I literally was just looking at fairy typing and redirection, and that goes to show later that I got the Pelipper because of the S tier change. It kind of fucking sucked, dropping an S tier on a Polito. And then I got the Nido King because I needed ground coverage, and freaking Proto had just drafted Garchomp. I was going to get Garchomp, and I had the Clef, so the Double Dragon didn't matter.
Yeah.
But he ended up getting the Ice type weaknesses didn't matter to me. I could redirect them. But
Yeah.
he ended up getting them, so I was like, well, I'll just get Nido. And then the last slot was the squirrel, the freaking fat squirrel. Because I was going to combo with Oranguru. Then I was like, dude, I seriously need a fairy type because me and Behind talked about needing offensive fairy typing in a draft league, which you don't actually need. I learned it this season. You really don't actually need it, just to move. So I got the horse, the all powerful horse. I had to let go. Too much power in the Rapidash, the Galarian Rapidash. And then
I love that thing.
Yeah, and I drafted Riolu with it, and talk shit on Riolu all you want, but the moment I got rid of him, I needed him, swear to God, the next 2 or 3 weeks. It would have helped me so much. I faced Sun twice where Priority Rain Dance would have been fucking awesome.
Fucking incredible. Lipard had that shit, and it was awesome, man. It was awesome.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, the guys didn't really like me getting rid of Oranguru and
Who cares what the guys want?
No, I'm just saying. Yeah. I was like, maybe those were good for my team, and I don't have a trickery mode anymore. But fuck it, I'm stubborn. We're gonna bring this. I literally didn't trade the fucking horse on purpose just to bring it 1 week, just to show that I could use it.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of stubbornness on me.
And you did well with the horse.
Yeah, 2-0'd with it. That was my first. All right, we'll get into that too. So, Bronzong, Proto, whooped my ass with it last season. I needed a trickery user. And it was a way to bring a steel type that didn't need rain set up and trickery. Honestly, though, if I had to cut one mon, it would have actually been Bronzong. There were several times, even in the finals, where it just clashed with Selly. Just bringing Braun and Selly kind of clashes. It doesn't, and it does, but they do the same stuff essentially, other than trickery and stuff like levitate, flying type, steel type. Same coverages, kind of check both of them, other than the electric typing. So like it was a great Pokemon, great to have. I would draft it again, but maybe not with the Selly. That would be the only one. And then I knew I was getting Lax actually week 1 at the beach. I said I'm gonna get Lax. I'm gonna get Lax to replace the Greedent. When I said I got something in mind for you guys for the Greedent and Oranguru, that's what I was talking about. I was gonna upgrade that to Zong Lax, which I did. So I got the Psychic Trick Room still, and I got the Lax Belly Drum stuff that I never used. And then obviously the Crocodile trade happened, so I had to go get Frostlass. So that's just Crocodile trade happened. The rest is history.
Yeah, right on.
Right on.
Yeah.
Fuck
and then Alpaca beat me. And a lot of people probably don't remember this, but I never had a 2-0 victory other than Caleb. When he had stream issues, so I don't even count that. So you got Bihani was kind of actually really upset with me at practice because I literally just wasted his time that week, like a couple hours of his time, and lost Alpaca due to just me not listening. So I said, all right, man. He didn't prep me the next week because I was playing SAC and he was playing Proto. So I said, all right, dude. I said, I'm on 2-0. I said, that's my new goal is to 2-0 everybody, to get 2-0s and to prove that I can stick with a game plan and do it well. And I 2-0'd the rest of the season until Angelo.
Fuck.
I went 10-0. I went 10-0. I would have been 12-0 or possibility if we played week 9, but I did a 10-0 and then was given a 2-0. And then Angelo took my game 1 virginity and almost my whole season. So also had a 12-1 game 1 record. I really enjoyed that. I won 12 game 1s and lost 1 game 1, and 25 rounds won, 6 lost all season. So I'm pretty proud of that too.
That's an awesome stat. That's an awesome stat. Yeah. What is it? 26-3, you said?
20, I think it's 26-5 or 25-5, something like that.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's dominance. That's just utter dominance.
I was looking at the stat sheet today, and actually it kind of is, but it didn't feel that way. Like, I never felt better, or I'm not better than anybody in this draft league. I just worked hard every week. I know people
put your ass into it, man.
You can just move on.
I love it, man. You put so much work into this.
I did, man. I'm enjoying every minute of it.
And Andrew said he knew you would be the champion, so that's cool.
I appreciate that so much, Andrew. I do.
And Jax, you got anything else before we finish up?
No, that was a great insight into the team and the composition of it. I loved it.
I fucking love it. Yeah, so let's open some Pokemon cards after this. Congrats, Koji, on CPDL Champion Season 4. Thank you so much for coming on. And Jax, thank you so much for doing this with me. I can't say that enough. I cannot stress that enough. I value, the friendship we've made over this show so much. So I appreciate you so much for being here every week. And I hope you're coming back next season to do it too, because it would be a different show without you, my friend.
Yes, sir. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Fuck yeah. So let's fucking go. I probably should have asked you off camera before asking you on camera, putting you on the spot. That's like proposing at a
That's all
baseball
right.
game.
I'd have told you no if I was going to do it.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
I appreciate you guys too. It definitely makes the draft league a lot different,
Yeah,
thanks a lot for coming on. This was pretty cool to actually have the champion of the playoffs come on to be able to discuss their team. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And I appreciate going into depth. That's a neat idea actually. Because obviously I'm thinking what you're asking in my head during the game, but actually breaking it down is kind of cool. It can help me moving forward as well.
And my whole thing with this is I try to bring some sort of in-depth insight into the thought process behind moves and why I think moves were particularly good in certain situations. But like you said, to be able to have the person that actually made the moves here to be able to ask those questions to get a definite answer on the way those moves were made was pretty awesome.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. And last thing, because I know I talk too much, but somebody
don't think
Sack. I speak to Sack or somebody. I've been in them shoes, dog. Dude, you can do it. Anybody in this league can do it. No matter if you had a 6-3 record, 0-9, whatever. It's shit's over.
I plan on doing it in CPDL and High Roller.
Look, I can win every game next season in my brain, but that doesn't mean I'm going to win every game next season. You know what I'm saying? It's anybody's season. It's we got some great guys in here, and that's what I want to. If anybody takes anything away from my season, I don't want it to be arrogance or dominance. I want it to be hard work and scrub to the champ. I guess it's possible. So it would be you sitting here next season taking me off the playoffs or taking me out of week 1, or you know what I mean? Shit's real. It's not fake. You can do it. So keep your head up. Draft good. Definitely draft good. I didn't draft good season 3, so or I traded all my shit actually. So just keep your head up, and I'll talk all night if Tom lets me. So we'll give it to him to open some Pokemon cards.
I absolutely want to hear you talking.
Keep your head up and don't trade your entire team in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Unless you're anti.
Done.
Yeah. So wait. So Koji, you're gonna hang out while we open Pokemon cards, right?
Yeah, I'll sit here and talk to you, man. I want to see what you got because this
So
bet's
please
a
talk a
chase
lot.
bet for me, man.
I hope so. And
All
Jax,
right, I'll talk, man. It's cool.
yeah, and Jax, I appreciate you so much. I'll see you next time.
See
You
you,
leave
brother.
Yeah,
whenever
Thanks.
you want. I know you said you couldn't hang out after.
Yeah, Jack's
yeah,
got some work.
I got
All
to
right,
head
Jackson,
out
I'll
for
you.
cross state work. Oh, you're good. I'm sitting here eating pizza, enjoying the knowledge, man.
Fuck yeah.
Well, hopefully, I hope to see both of you guys next season. Uh, hopefully maybe we'll have to get scheduled against each other. We'll see how the schedules and stuff turn out. And I hope to see you all both winning for sure. And the shows will definitely come back. It is a
Oh,
good show.
back and better than ever, but dude, congratulations again, guys. I gotta head out,
All right, man. Peace.
See you on the next time. That didn't
brother.
make sense. All right. See you. Yeah, see you next time. But yeah, dude, this is so fucking cool. Like hearing from the champ. All right, and now let me.
Yeah, when you said it was forever like that, it just dawned on me today.
Oh shoot,
What the fuck?
that's from me opening up the OBS Ninja on my iPad too.
Yeah. No, but it dawned on me the day that I was like, dude, you know, when you guys say Fox, and when you say I got other names in there, like
Be Haney
I
Jolt.
think yeah, but other than that, like like no offense if I don't say somebody's name, because don't take it this way, but when you speak, like when you say Pops, when you say Fox, be honey, like anti KD could be in that talk, no matter what happened, you can still put them in that. Like I didn't feel like I fit into that group because I did, and they are players that have each season, have had a really good run of it. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? What I'm saying? Like
You
I'm not saying
belong
they're
in that
better
group.
than anybody, but each season you respect. If you see that name on your schedule, you're like shit. I got Pops. Shit, I got behind it. Shit, I got Fox. You know what I'm saying?
I did that
Fuck,
with
I
you.
gotta play KD. I gotta play anti. Yeah, but you did that with me, but that's different. Like last season, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still living in last season's shadow until now. Now I think that's cool. Like you said, it's forever. Like Jolt. He just didn't join the league back, but you got Fox, Yanni, Jolt, Koji. It's there. Like it's cemented. I'm gonna get a hoodie made, championship hoodie. Might get a little banner hang behind my screen. I'm gonna invest in it. I'm getting a trophy because I did the shit. I worked. I earned it. It was never about the money. I make the and I like the. I'm not complaining at all. I love the rewards and stuff. I make the total reward in about half a day of work. It was about the friendships um, with the guys in this league, and then it was about winning and being a champion, and that's what I feel like. I feel good.
Fuck yeah, man.
So
And give me a second. I don't
rookie to
know.
MVP says hell yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong
What
with
are
this shit.
you trying to add?
So browser source,
Browser source.
but it won't let me copy and paste over here. So I'm trying to drag and drop, but it won't let me do
Yeah,
that
drag and
either.
drop will definitely not. What browser source are you trying to add?
OBS
You don't let
Ninja.
me ask.
So what I
Yeah.
do to connect my iPad is I go to OBS Ninja,
Ah,
I Google it, and then I hit create a reusable link, and then
yeah,
generate an invite. Go to my camera, and then it pops up, and that's how I've been connecting my iPad to.
yeah. It's not working.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, so it's definitely me that's a little rusty. Not, oh, I just got a beautiful shot of my double chin. It's definitely me that's rusty.
We love you too, Andrew. I'll be back. I'm gonna grab my. I didn't even eat, so I'm gonna grab my dinner. I will be on here. I'm leaving the stream up and stuff in the call. I'll be
Hey,
right back. I'm just gonna grab a soda and my dinner.
take your time. Damn, I can't believe it's not letting me copy and paste. Huh. I wonder what I gotta do differently. Sorry about the technical difficulties. No, I wasn't going to add the but hurry up this time. I'm going to enter it in manually. That's what I'm going to do. HTTPS // obs.ninja /? Did it work? I don't think it worked. I wonder why it didn't work. Sorry again about the technical difficulties. Did I say anything? I don't think so. I'm just trying to fix this behind the scenes, but I'm actually in the front of my screen now. Probably should stop clicking stuff. Done. Is it working now? No. All right. Oh, yeah. You know what? Why not? So I've never had this problem before. Usually I'm able to add it pretty easily. Yeah, we got to ask. Oh, shit. Damn. I have no idea why it's not working. I'm just going to try it one more time. So this is actually, I don't know how I'm gonna show the, what's it called? How I'm gonna show myself opening up these cards if I don't figure this out. Oh, it worked. Let's fucking go. So I guess I just needed to restart the thing and use a different link, because that link wasn't working. Alright, so here I have the 20 packs for giveaways I think we're going to open today too. I'm so excited that just worked. I had no idea why it wasn't working either. So I'm putting the giveaway packs up here for now. And let's open this guy. So, cool packaging. Immediately, I love the Dragapult card. So where's the camera? Over here. No, I'm going to keep the codes this time. I think I'm going to start using the codes online. And then, oh my god, this is the binder. This came with a binder. Oh my god. This is awesome. Oh, fuck yeah. Does it have a spot for this card? In the front of the back? No. There's no way I can add this card to the binder. Alright. That seems like a misstep on their part, but oh well. Yeah, I'm going to keep the codes for me. I want to try using them online this time. And I got one of these guys. Fuck yeah. So I'm going to put the binder on the side. I'm going to put the Vivid Voltage pack on the Vivid Voltage pile and make a Celebrations pile. Alright, and then I'm going to open these 3 boxes. Do I get a Sylveon binder too? So no Sylveon binder in this one. So the Dragapult Prime is different than the Sylveon one, which is cool to know. Whoops. Did not mean to just flop it down like that. So here's my Celebrations pile, Battle Styles pile, Celebrations. Ooh, a Darkness Ablaze. Okay, and then this is the one with the cool Pikachu pin. Also no binder. Cool. Yeah, I would love that, Andrew. Not right now, in the future, though. Oh, so this is really cool. This is really cool. Oh, balloons. And it locks into surfing. Like there's a magnet or so. Oh yeah, there's a magnet up here, so it locks in. Oh, that's cool as fuck. And then if and then it's Pikachu with balloons floating in the sky, or it's Pikachu surfing. Where can I put this on the Knicks flag? Wait. Yeah. How does this come off? Oh, like that. Like that. Boom. One. And boom. Two. Put the back on it. I'm gonna make him surfing Pikachu. And now there's a Pikachu pin on my Knicks flag. And you can barely see it on the stream, but I know it's there. Done and done. Now I'm gonna put the Zacian card up here. I'm gonna add the celebrations packs over here. Another Vivid Voltage. You know what? It was Vivid Voltage, Battle Styles, and a Chillin' Rain. Alright, so I'm gonna open up these guys first. So I probably shouldn't have opened them, but I want to anyway, because I want to partake in this too as a fan. Just as a fan of the franchise, I want to partake in this. Alright. So let's go. Oh, I need my sleeves too. Where are my sleeves? Okay. Good thing I remembered that. So we got a green pack immediately. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't do the energy trick right. So, Expedition Uniform. Hatterene. Flaffy. I gotta do this better, too. Inkay. Diglett. Score Bunny. Shuppet. Kubfu. It's like a shiny Score Bunny. And a Walrein with an electric energy. Alright. Let me make my piles over here, too. So, we'll do regular cards. I'll do energies. And I'll do somewhat rare cards. And then I'll make another pile for all the rare cards. So this is our only Darkness of Plays back we're opening now. Imagine we get another VMAX Charizard. We can get a VMAX Charizard in this one. We have a chance, is what I'm telling you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tom, be careful. So we got a Steel Energy, Powerful Energy, Toxapex, Clang, Skarmory, Kubfu, Wimpod, Bunnelby, Toxel, Rose Tower, and we got a Turbo Patch. I've never heard of this card, but it's gold. It's 200 out of 189, so that means it's fucking rare. So let's go, Turbo Patch. Fuck yeah. And then Rose Tower. Is that a good one, Andrew? Now we got a Vivid Voltage. This is our chance for a fat Pikachu. So it's a green pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. So no Pikachu. Drone, Bull, Pucciano, Voltorb. Lycanroc. Oh! Clobbopus and Vaporeon. Let's go.
Alright. Oh.
What's up, Koji? So we're opening. I opened up the celebrations boxes already, and I'm opening up the packs that came with it first. And so far, the only thing we got is this Turbo Patch. It's gold, so that's cool. Out of In Darkness Ablaze.
The fact you got a gold card is super sick.
right?
Yeah,
In the
that's
third
it.
pack. Or no, in the
Have
second
you looked
pack.
at the celebration set?
No, I
Celebration's
haven't
so
looked at
fucking
anything
good.
yet.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I can't wait to get that out.
Oh my God,
It's
the
not.
Colts just did a pitch on a pick. Oh no, a fumble recovery. And it looks like they scored a touchdown. But yeah, we got a gold so far. We're opening up our second Vivid Voltage pack we got in there. And it's a white pack. So we have a chance at the Fat Pikachu. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I really hope we get a Fat Pikachu. We got a Fire Energy, Swellow, League Staff, Charmeleon, Slugma, Whismur, Execute, Woobat. Oh shit, Beldum. We got a Zamazenta. And we got a Zekrom. Fuck yeah. Now, I gotta check if I kept my Zacian and Rayquaza secret rares or if I sold them, because I might have sold them. No, I kept the Zacian and Rayquaza. So now I have Zacian and Zamazenta, which is cool to have both of them. So now I got both of these guys, which I really like. Fuck yeah. That's fucking awesome. Sorry about cursing. Let's go. I'm hyped. I'm gonna leave this with these guys now. And I'll leave these over here. I'll put Zekrom over here. Boom goes the Dynamite. Alright, so I'd say that's our first real hit, because I don't know what Turbo Blaze does. I was not excited about that one. And we got a white pack in the Battle Styles. So I don't know the Battle Styles set too well. I don't know what the chase cards are, but we got the Psychic Energy, which I find are usually good. Morpeko, Doublade, Cheryl, Esper, Roly-Coly, Sandalith, Corpfish, Slowpoke, Bronzer, and Rapid Style Mustard. So Koji, what's it called? Do you know anything about Battle Styles packs?
Yeah, they're not a good set, but you pulled a pretty good card. Mustard's pretty cool. Any full
Mustard's
art
really
trainer's
cool.
pretty good. Yeah, that gold card's pretty good too.
Is it really?
Maybe not value wise, not value. But gold cards are just hard to pull. They're really hard to pull.
Nice. So I'm
I've
very
only
happy with that Mustard. And now, Koji, I want to ask you a question. Should I
Alright.
open 20 packs that I was going to give away or go right into celebrations?
Right in celebrations. I want to see that shit.
So let's see how many packs of celebrations we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the 3 boxes we opened.
Such a good set, dude.
I haven't looked at the set at all. Other than I've seen the Shiny Mew and the Charizard, really.
That's a 50 card set, 25 of each. Small set, but man, it's so damn. The chase cards are so good.
And it's so small. Is it even worth doing a thing? We got the Cosmog, we got the Zekrom, we got the Luxray, and we got the Zacian V in the first set.
Shit.
So this Luxray looks cool. This Luxray looks really cool.
That's a
Zacian V.
Luxray EX, bro. That's an EX card.
What does that mean?
So like EX cards, see how they're like sparkly like that?
Yeah.
Every card in the set's like a reprint of a really good card at some point in time, except for like obviously Zacian stuff. So Luxray EX was like competitively played at one time, really good.
All right, so I got that guy in a sleeve.
Like all the classics in this set are like from the past, reprints from the past. That's what's so cool about the set. So that's pretty cool, Luxray.
I'm gonna put them all in my Dragapult binder.
Oh yeah.
Or should I put you guys, Koji and Andrew? I need your help to let me know if I should put them in a what's it called, slab or the binder. If they're if you're like no, that's a cool fucking card, Tom. You got to slab that one up. Let me know.
I would slab definitely the Luxray.
Oh, you would.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. How many slabs do I have left? I think I have.
It's a
Oh.
classic. Like
Oh no. I have 4 sleeves. I have 4 slabs left. All right.
about to fill them up.
So I'm not gonna slab anything left yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold them till the end, and then I'm gonna sleeve everything I get from this set. Actually, before I put them in the binder. And that's so cool. The Dragapult thing came with the binder.
Yeah.
And this Cosmog. Shout out Cosmog and Lily.
Yeah, this set's so good. It's small, so I don't get discouraged if you pull a lot of the same stuff though.
Okay, thank you.
But you pulling a EX is really good. That's called a classic card out of this set. It's like really good pull.
So we're gonna leave this one on the laptop for now. And we're opening up our second pack. I want the Charizard or the Mew. Charizard I want more than anything. And then I'll run upstairs like a little kid and be like, Mom, look what I just pulled. Like, legitimately.
Yeah.
Because me and her pulled a Charizard together when I was a kid. Oh my god, this is cool. So we got a Cosmim.
Yeah, the pack's only 4 cards, Andrew.
Dialga. Holy shit!
No way.
Flying Pikachu.
Oh, that's badass.
That's badass as fuck. That's
Yeah.
definitely going in a
They
slab.
got the original. They got the original one too.
Oh
Like
shit.
the not full art, or they got another full art too. Yeah, it's badass. You got Flying Pikachu. Shit.
Oh god.
I told you. Yo, they got birthday Pikachu in this set, bro.
I just want the Charizard. I'm saying that now. I just want Charizard. And then I'm literally probably going to leave the stream and be like, Mom, look what I just pulled. And act like a little kid. And she's going to be like, can we sell it to redo the bathroom? And I'll be like, no. And she's going to be like, all right. As we're redoing our bathroom, it's completely gutted right now. But, all right. So I'm putting the Dialga, the Zekrom,
Me too,
and
Andrew.
the
It's
Cosmo.
really nostalgic.
Dude, it is really nostalgic. Like, that's what's so cool about it as an older Pokemon fan. You know, that's what I appreciate them doing. So I got... Oh my god. Like, this is so cool. Like, I want to buy all the all the celebration packs I can now.
Yeah, I plan on it.
Alright, maybe I should open up these ETBs even though they're going to be worth money in the future. Just because I will get, like,
Keep
have
one
fun.
sealed at least.
Okay. So we got another Cosmon, Xerneas, Dialga, Zamazenta V. Oh my god, we got another Cosmog. I like it. I love it.
And you're actually getting like crazy full art look too.
Am I? Is there not always a full art?
No. That's
No.
crazy.
No, Tom, you
They're not
just
like crazy hard to pull, but it's not like every single pack like that.
Yeah, we're 3 for 3 on good cards so far with the Zamazenta, the Zacian V, the Luxray, and the Luxray, the Flying Pikachu. I already put in a slab. That's one of the 4 slabs worthy. Any Pikachu is usually slab worthy, I feel like. Alright. And then, sorry it's taking me so long to sleeve everything up. I'm just like trying to move as fast as I can. And Zamazenta. I am so happy this Dragapult thing came with a what's it called? A binder. Like, this binder is so cool. Look at this binder, Koji. It came with a train on.
Yeah, I see it. That's pretty badass.
Wait, let me show you up here. Right? It fits 4 per. So I'm going to try to fill it up.
I'm glad they did that one instead of the like the big sleeve one that they usually give. Tom does have all the luck, Andrew. It's amazing.
Oh, shit. We got another Cosmom. We got another Xerneas. Holy shit. We got Fat Pikachu and Reshiram.
You got Fat Pikachu? The full art one? Holy shit. Fucking look at Reshiram.
Right?
Jesus
Look at
Christ,
this
man.
Reshiram.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is such a cool fucking set. I'm going to leave the Pikachu here for a second.
That's an OG art Pikachu. That they just made full art.
Dude, that's like when you're in the Viridian Forest in Pokemon Yellow looking Pikachu.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's going in a slab. I want to put this restroom in a slab too, because that restroom's crazy cool.
Yeah, it really is.
Holy
So let's
fuck!
see. You just pull a Luxray EX. Guess what that card's going for right now that you just pulled, Tom? That you thought, oh,
Not slab
let me,
worthy.
yeah. Guess how much? Just take a wild guess.
It's going in a slab before I guess. How much?
It's all over the place, but I'm seeing 72, 49, 89, 64. So just letting you know, man.
Dude,
I told you, slab that bitch immediately.
yeah, I already slabbed it. This is my last
Rest
slab. I have one slab after
Restram's
Pikachu.
going from like 7 to 20.
All right,
I'm telling you, the classics are just better. Or just that's what I'm telling you. You want to pull the classics in this set.
so Flying Pikachu I put in a slab, Luxray I put in a slab, and Fat Pikachu I put in a slab. I'm about to.
Shining Magikarp, which I want to pull so bad.
That's a slab
Shining,
worthy one.
yeah, it's going for like 175. Charizard's going for like 273.
I would never sell Charizard though. All right, I just took a Duraludon V out of a slab. I just took a Leon trainer card out of a slab.
Birthday Pikachu's going for 180. Telling you, dude, this set just it's hyped right now, but there's money in it. The gold Mew is going for
I want that blue
190.
Mew, yeah.
Yeah, it's going for 124. So there's a lot of money in this set.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my Togekiss VMAX in a slab. I don't know why. I probably should take that out. Because I need this set is more slab worthy than my old set.
Yeah.
All right.
For now.
For 100%. All right, Reshiram's going in a sleeve and going in the binder. I might start that Tommy TCG Instagram, start being active on that again and posting these cards, see if someone wants to buy singles. If they're trying to
You
collect
should.
the whole set. I might try to start collecting this whole set, but I might go broke doing it. So I don't know if we're going to
Okay.
do that. We got another Zekrom.
No way.
You still have the birthday Pikachu from Toys R Us? So Zekrom, Ho-Oh, Palkia, Oaks Lab. So yeah, we didn't get a full art this one. Still some good pulls, I'd say. The Ho-Oh's cool as fuck. Oaks Research is cool.
Oaks Research is so cool. I love the art.
Right? Yeah.
Look how it comes out onto the card. There's so much thought into that.
I'm so sorry, Yama. I don't think it was on my end. I think I haven't gotten any notifications of stream crash today. Sometimes my stream does crash though, and I just don't know why, and it frustrates me. But that didn't happen today. So yeah, we got
You
these.
got Luxray.
We got Fat Pikachu. We got Luxray DX, and we got Flying Pikachu V.
And Reshiram.
And then here's So I'll go through the binder real quick. So we got Zekrom, Zacian, Cosmog, Dialga. Then we got these guys I can't see really. Yeah, sorry.
They did pretty
Zamazenta,
good.
Cosmom. We got a couple of Cosmoms. And then this Reshiram is the coolest card I pulled, I think. That Fat Pikachu actually is. No, Fat Pikachu is. This Fat Pikachu is the coolest card I pulled so far.
I'm telling you, Tom, dude, that the Luxray
The Luxray
is
is
the
for you.
coolest card. It is from like back in the day. You just gotta. All right, you maybe didn't play or something back then,
No, I never played.
but
I just collected
it's
as a
like
kid.
it's like pulling a Charizard, but like from like 08 to 13 era, somewhere in that range. I don't know exactly where. 2010 maybe. So it's like old. That card is.
All right, so that's fucking cool. So that's
Yeah,
fucking cool.
it's like the same nostalgia level.
Yeah, dude, that Reshiram is so cool. All right, so we got another Cosmog. We got another Palkia. We got another Ho-Oh, and we got Lunala this time. So we got some cool cards still. No full arts or nothing like that. I thought every pack was going to be like the Luxray Flying Pikachu after the first 3. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, this set could get it could get very discouraging very fast, just because it's 4 cards, such a small set, such a lot of repeats.
That's
But
so cool. Yeah, that's so true, but like cool at
that
the
being
same
said,
time.
it's got so many cool pulls. I want the shiny Magikarp bad.
I hope we get it. I want to
I think
collect
it's
the whole
strong
set,
card.
I think. I think I want to get every card in this set. And I might do that, because that's what I used to do as a kid. I used to want to get every card in every set. I used to like to collect things. So how many... That was officially more than halfway through. We have 4 packs left. So 16 cards total left. So we got Dialga. We got Cosmom. We got another Flying Pikachu, and we got Blastoise, the original.
Oh
Holy
shit!
shit.
Fucking OG Blastoise, dude.
This is cool as fuck.
That's so fucking cool.
It's cool as fuck. Wait, that's going in a slab immediately.
I agree, Yama. I agree with that. Just because the pull rates are really hard on the classics. I just want to buy to get the opening experience like everybody else is getting.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm loving right now about this one. This Flying Pikachu's cool as fuck, too. Oh, God. Dude, we got another Flying Pikachu, and we got the Blastoise? Are you kidding? Oh, my God. And then Dialga. So 3 packs left. Hopefully we get a Charizard and a Venusaur and the Mew in the last 3.
Jesus Christ, yeah. You do that, go buy a lottery ticket. ASAP. Yeah, that's what I want, Yama. Like, there's not many sets that have captivated me like this set has. So I want to open it just for the experience. But you're right,
Palkia,
though.
Dialga, Xerneas, Zacian V. Alright. I'm going to speed run these last 2, right? Yeah. I'm excited.
This is a good set, man. Yeah. Like just opening and getting that nostalgia feel, you can't buy that feeling. Well, you can literally with celebration.
I bought this
You
feeling,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Alright,
You
so
can't fucking
Yveltal?
like.
No, nothing. Zekrom, Dialga. So not nothing. Lunala's cool as fuck. Yo, I want to find one of those artists that does the Pokemon card art and ask her to paint over some of the cards I have. So last one.
That'd be sick. The only problem I have with a set like this is like it takes away from some of the hollows, like the Palkia and stuff, because you get them so much. Oh, wow, you got another full art.
Yeah, another Zamazenta V this time.
Holy shit. Yeah, see, it takes away like Cosmog and stuff. Like, if that was just a regular comp, like hollow, and then you got like the some of the more commons in the set, like there's like a 100 card set or something, they just toss more commons in there and up the pull rate a little bit. It would also help it, but it's still such a set.
Dude, it's such a cool fucking set. So we got a lot. So the full arts we got, let's go over it. We got a Zacian V, a Zamazenta V. We got a Reshiram. We got a Zamazenta V. And we got a Zacian V. So we got 2 Zacian Vs. Here's the first one. Then we got the Zamazenta V over here. We got the Reshiram on the 3rd page over here. So cool. Oh no! Then we got the Zamazenta V over here. And then we have the other Zacian V over here. And then the ones I slabbed up is a Luxray, Flying Pikachu, Fat Pikachu, Blastoise, Flying Pikachu. So I'm very happy with these pulls. Like, this is such a cool set. And if you guys are sticking around, I'm going to pull some more stuff after I sleeve up these cards. I have 20 packs, the ones that I was going to give away. So if you got all the picks right in the giveaway, you would have won these packs. But since no one did, I get to keep them and open them. So you can see what you could have won. So that's what we're doing next now. But yeah, I got to sleeve up these celebrations cards, put them in the binder. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I'm holding this ETB, and I'm holding another ETB I got up there. Then we're really close to my giveaway for a Vivid Voltage box. Koji, you have a lot of tickets to that. You have a solid chance of winning a Vivid Voltage box. I might do Vivid Voltage box or $200. So if the person who wins on Chunkachu is great. Yeah, no. The art on the Chunkachu is great, man. But what's it called? Yeah, I might just say, hey, if you don't want to win the booster box, I could just send you $200 instead, because that's the value of the booster box. So I might offer that to the winner. And then that would be another booster box to open on the channel eventually. But yeah, when we hit 100 subscribers, which we're very close to, I'm going to open up 3 Vivid Voltage booster box. I think like 13. Oh, no, less than that now. I think, let me double check. I thought I had it up here. No. Yeah, the subscriber goal stopped working for some reason. Oh, 87, yeah. So we're 13 away from the Vivid Voltage giveaway. And then what's it called? We're only 7 followers away from 100 followers. We're at 93 followers, which is so cool. I never thought I'd get 100 followers. So yeah, we're close. If we get to like, I don't know. I might gift the last couple of subs to start doing the giveaway, because if I win the lotto, that's gonna look rigged. Which would be so fucking funny if I won my own giveaway because I gifted myself the last like 5 subs. Oh my god, that would be hysterical. Alright. Well, let's open this Dialga. Yeah, we got 20 packs to open now, too. So let me sleeve up these celebration sets. Put this binder. Let me find a home for this binder, too, now. Because I didn't anticipate a Dragapult box coming with a binder. But such a cool binder for the Dragapult box. If you see the Dragapult box, get it, because it comes with this binder. So cool. Oh, I dropped. Yeah, it's crazy they made the Palkias and the Dialgas in this set the commons. You know, the Cosmogs, the Palkias, the Dialgas, the Zekrom. I got 4 Zekrams. Holy shit. Oh no, Andrew subbed today, so that's 88 actually. See, so the sub goal it stopped updating. That's what it was. So I think we might be at 89 subs. Oh, that's what it is. That's why I took it down. Okay, now I'm remembering more. So I think we're actually at 88 or 89 now. That's why I got to manually count it. And then see everyone who subbed or gifted a sub, so I know exactly how many people have tickets to the giveaway. Can I leave this up here? Hey! What's up? I thought you left for a second. Oh! And then we got this mustard too, Yama. In the celebrations. I mean, in the Battle Styles pack we got from the celebrations. Oh yeah, now I just got the notification that Gruden resigned instead of got fired.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're opening up Chilling Rain. We got a white pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Fighting Energy, Clara, Haunter, Doctor, Surfetched. Yeah, the full art trainers. Frou Frou. Venipede, Spiel. Holy shit, we got something good. Lucky Energy. I'm about that Lucky Energy. And we got Slowbro. If I turn this off, is this better? Slightly better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how I can make the light make it look better. I don't know. But yeah, we got a Slowbro VMAX full art. Let's fucking go. Full first. So if you won the giveaway, you would have won this. This is what you would have won if you won the giveaway. Holy shit. So maybe I should keep that separate from the rest of them. Yeah, I'll keep that over here. We got a Lucky Energy, which I love. And then I'll keep the rest of them over here. Alright, so let's go through the 5 Chillin' Reigns first. What's the, like, big cards in Chillin' Reigns that you guys have seen and people, that people want? So we got a green card pack, so I'm going to fly through this one. Shuppet, Skwovet, Spiel, Porygon. Yeah. So nothing good. Porygon's cool, I guess. Why am I so shitting on Porygon right now? Shadow Rider. Oh, that's a good one. The Shadow Rider's a good one. So we got another green one. Yeah, so what's it called? So this is what you would have won. If you got it right, this is what you would have won. Leaf Energy. Path. Oh, you tasted victory. It was so close, but yet so far. Yeah, I got to do the giveaway again. I think I'm going to do a Battle Styles ETB next giveaway. That's going to be the giveaway for next season. You guys heard it here first. You know what? I just decided it.
Oh, yeah.
Battle Styles ETB for the next giveaway.
What are you doing the other one? How many subs were you off?
So we're at, I think, 88 or 89 subs. What's it called? For the giveaway. My sub goals thing stopped updating. So, like...
Yeah, they don't do that after the time limit. Plus, subs fall off after a month unless they resub. So, like, my goal was like 50. I hit like 38, but we never actually hit the 35 to get the extra emote badge because subs kept falling off. So then I focused on the season.
I'm doing total subs.
That's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be like that. Yeah, I'm doing total subs as well. I'm just letting you know, like, you'll be like, holy shit, I have 98, now I have 60. What the hell happened? That's what happened.
That's what happened, yeah. So we got another green pack. But, no, what's it called? So once we hit 100 total subs, then I might do just, like, a monthly goal. And be like, hey, if we get 15 subs this month, that's cool. You know?
I'm gonna do, so what I'm gonna do with mine is I'm gonna do bingo with, so I'm gonna pick the cards that I want to pull, right? And I'm gonna put them off to the right into a bingo formation. And then if I pull the cards and get bingo like 3 in a row, then I'm gonna give a reward away to the viewers, to like a lucky viewer. So like, let's say if I want Charizard, Flying Pikachu, make some easy ones on there. It's like Charizard, Shining Magikarp, and if I get one of those and I connect 3, I just do a random raffle to a viewer. I thought that was a pretty good idea.
That is a great idea. Holy shit, that's an awesome idea.
And then it gives you like your chase cards, like, and then your viewer knows your chase card, and like your fucking also like immersing, like they want you to pull that now more than just watching.
They're rooting for it. They're invested.
Yeah, it gives them a sort, like a form of interaction too.
So we got a white back on this one.
Hey, don't listen to those packs. I watch Yama pull a Charizard out of a green pack, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, and 12 cards out of that pack.
That's good to know. So yeah, this is a white one. We got a Brooksy and the Sandaconda.
You guys think that Crocodile's going to stay in the same tier list?
I think if anyone's going to change, it's going to be Meowstic down a tier. No,
You think
actually,
so?
no, they wouldn't do that. Now that I'm saying it out loud, that's what I would do, but they're not going to do that. All right, we got a
Yeah.
green one.
It's actually a really good support mod.
But it got moved up. I feel like it does very similar as Lipard and other stuff too.
It does. I think it's the prankster that moves it up.
Yeah.
Because them burden and stuff, you can just trick room. Lipard's also just piss weak.
Lipard gets prankster
Typing
too.
is bad. Yeah, that's true. I think his typing sucks.
The strict
It's
dark.
I don't know.
I
It's one
like
of
that
those
you
like
can't get taunted from another prankster mon.
yeah, that's pretty sick.
All right, so we got a white bag on this one too. Fighting, Mustard, Morpeko, Machu Picchu, Chimeco, Horsey. Oh shit, we got a Necrozma V. Full art Necrozma. Let's fucking go. We're flying through these packs. So we got one Battle Styles left. So we got 11 packs left. One Battle Styles, 5 Evolving Skies, 5 Vivid Voltage. I'm going to save the Vivid Voltage for last because those are my favorite. That's my favorite one. Vivid
Yeah.
Voltage. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh my god. Sometimes I want to sell all my stocks and buy Pokemon cards. And just buy out all the store supply. And then open some and hold some. But that would be a blast. Alright. So we got Steel Energy, Cheryl, Bisharp, Weeping Bell, Bellsprout, Bronzor, Murkrow, Horsey. Oh, Cherubi, your boy Bronzong. And Licky Licky.
Hey.
Hey, we're talking to the Bronzong Meister over here. We got a Bronzong. I love it.
Yeah, we got a ring. Bronzor got a ring, dog.
Bronzong got a
think about all
freaking
that.
ring in the CPDL.
Kingdra got a ring. Fucking Zoe got a ring. Got another one.
Alright, so we're on to
So we got
Evolving
2 rings.
Skies. And remember, guys, this is what you could have won in the giveaway if you guessed all the games right. Alright, so we got our first one is a green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steel, Lantern, Ursaring, Rescue, Hippotest, Lillipup, Naked, Bergmite, Roggenrola, a shiny Flapple, which I love this card actually. I absolutely love this card.
Shiny. Pretty cool.
No, not shiny. I mean like it's a
Oh
reverse
yeah.
hollow.
I got you.
Yeah, sorry. It's just like the card's shiny.
Yeah, I got you.
I like the art
They
on
do
it though.
random shinies like that sometimes. I pulled a shiny Bisharp like blue. It was also hollow. But I was like, what the hell?
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I was
that.
like, what the hell?
So shout out Evolving Skies for that. Alright. I already see a Dweeble. I'm spoiling that Dweeble. We got another green one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaf. Stormy Mountains. Shelgon. Ice Cube. Dweeble. Mareep. Drowsy. Scraggy. Oh, Feebas. I love this Drampa. And then a Thievul. Alright. Alright. Done and done. What can I throw out these empty packs? Like, are they worth anything?
Yeah. Like you're talking about the pack, like the what they come in.
Yeah, I have a bag of them. I've been
Yeah,
keeping all of
I
them.
keep them, but you can throw them out. I mean,
What do you
there's a very
plan on
small
doing
market
with
for 'em.
them? They're just taking up space.
Yeah, there's a very small market for them, to be honest.
Lightning, Skip Boom, Fetchender, Shopping Center, Lotad, Emolga, Woobat, Gossifleur. Oh shit, we just got another Dialga and an Ice Cube. Let's go. Alright, it's not too bad. I always throw them in the trash. Alright, good to know. So last 2 Evolving Skies pack. Last 2 Evolving Skies and we got a white back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fighting, Ursaring, Swoobat, Drip, Digging Gloves. Love this, C-Dot, Slackoth, Flabebe. Oh, we got something good. Carvana, Sun and Moon Badge, and a freaking Dracozolt V. Let's go. Alright. And we'll put that over there. Put the rest over here. Boom, boom. Last Evolving Skies pack. Last Evolving Skies pack. Oh, another white back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire Energy. Lucky Ice Pop. That's a cool card. Scrafty. Snowleaf Badge. Slackoth. Petil. We got a Pikachu. I'm going to put this in a sleeve. Pumpkaboo, Rufflet, Nuzleaf, and Garbodor V. Alright, I'll take it.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I'll absolutely take it. Anytime I get a Pikachu, I'm happy with it. And then, alright, what's it called? So yeah, last 5 packs. Vivid Voltage, 5 packs. Last of them. Oop, I just dropped the first one. I can't believe the Ravens are down 10 right now. Greenback. Alright, so we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Steel, Loudred, Winden, Substrika, Pharisee, Riolu, Whalmer, Berserker. Metagross looks fucking cool as fuck. That Metagross looks cool as fuck. Oh, Garb Odor. Like you would say the word odor. Garbodor. Yeah, I don't know why I always say Garbodor, but I do. Maybe I say odor like odor. Ooh, so we got a white pack. We got a chance at a Pikachu. Imagine. Energy. Metane. Mightyena. Beauty. Charmander. Wooper. Meowth. Godney. Metang. And Ampharos V. I'll take it. We got a couple of those. I know I sold both the Ampharos Vs I got already.
All right, Tom, I'm gonna have to go, bud. It was nice hanging out with you tonight, man.
Dude, thank you so much for staying as long as you did. It's been a pleasure hanging
Absolutely,
out,
bro.
as it always is. And I'll talk to you soon. I don't know when exactly, but soon.
I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up Thursday for the Evolving Skies deal, and then if
Oh,
you want
yeah.
to sell those ETPs, let me know because I actually will buy them. If not, I'm gonna order some Thursday. But I'll definitely be in contact Thursday for sure, regardless.
Done and done. So I'll talk to
Yes,
you
sir.
Thursday,
All right.
Koji. And
Yes, sir.
it's always a pleasure again. Thank you so much.
Always with you too, man. Always with you. I'll see you, man. Peace out.
See ya. Oh, he's such a pleasure. I love Koji. All right. So last 2 packs. And Andrew, I'm actually not going to play some Unite after this. I'm going to call it a night. It's already 11 o'clock. So I'm going to get myself organized for tomorrow. What's it called? And then Wednesday, I'm going to the Knicks preseason game. I'm so excited. It's part of my season ticket plan. So a greenback on this one. 1, 3, 4. Psychic, Aromic, Croc, Galvantula, Chatot, Clobbopus, Hitmontop, and Whimsicott. Alright, last pack, Zarude Art. Yeah, there's a lot on my to-do list. I forgot to upload the last 2 recap shows. Ooh, so we gotta wait back to YouTube. So I gotta do that for the 3 recap shows. The one against the Wizards. But I just gotta get myself organized. Ooh, nice, we got a Xerneas. And Giraffe Egg. So that was it. Let's go back through the celebrations packs, because that was a good fucking get. So we got Flying Pikachu, we got Blastoise, we got Fat Pikachu, we got Flying Pikachu, and we got Luxray. So these are the packs we got from the celebrations. We got some good stuff from the other stuff. The Mustard Full Art, the Galarian Slowking. And this was a fun stream. Yeah, I would love to do an NBA. I think Yama was talking about it today. So what's it called? I definitely want to do that, but I'm gonna end the stream here because I kind of gotta go to the bathroom too. So I appreciate each and every one of you coming out, and I will see you next time. It's been so much fun. So thank you for stopping by, and I hope you had a pleasure watching.